guys, thanks so much for stopping in. I sure appreciate it. I have all my makeup on except eyeshadow and mascara, and you know what that means. We have new eyeshadow to play with, and it is one of the newer Makeup Revolution icon palettes. I guess they're the icon palettes, right? Because this one is the Eternal Icon. It is green and like a purpley brown, beautiful color story here. I've seen a couple creators talk about this, and well, I had a couple Makeup Revolution palettes in the past, and they got decluttered because I couldn't stand the way they performed. They were muddy, they didn't blend, they stuck in place, the shimmers were crap. I did not like Makeup Revolution, and I've kind of ignored them. Their eyeshadows anyways. I've ignored their eyeshadows for a while just because I didn't like them, and I decluttered the 3 that I had. And so I've been seeing these circulating. People are talking about it being incredible, the formula being great. So we're going to test that today because I have not been impressed in the past, but this color story is one that definitely caught my eye. So we're going to try it out and see. All right, y'all, let's swatch this out. As you can see, I have not touched it. This is a green, and like these almost are like a purpley brown, but brown and neutral and kind of gold. Beautiful color story here. And I need to swatch them. We need to talk about it. I will swatch the 2 cream shadows last, but I'm going to go across the top, come down here, and then we'll do these 2. But yeah, let's swatch these bad boys. So here is the first shade, second shade. Woo! Those are more pigmented than I expected. This next one that I'm about to swatch is this one right here, and it's got that like weird thing in the middle that Huda does. So I'm wondering if this is supposed to be mimicking a few of those shades. Wow, those have really impressed me. I'm gonna keep going, hang on. I'm not pressing very hard. I'm also terrible at swatching. So that's what we're working with so far. Some of these are gonna blend in with my skin tone, of course. Here's those last 2 matte shades. Yeah, that's a color story I can definitely get behind. Let me get those 2 cream shades real quick. So it looks like for the cream shadows, it's just a sticker. It doesn't appear to be like something you can, I mean, I suppose you could keep it on there, but it's just like a plastic thing. I don't think it's gonna last very long, but I'm gonna pick up these 2 creams. They're pretty soft and pretty smooth. And it's chilly in here, so I'm gonna swipe these right here on the side. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much my skin tone right there. And then that is pretty good, like match for some of these mattes in here. But there is the color story that we're working with. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful color story. Very fall, but neutral still. I don't know. I definitely get fall vibes out of this. And here we are a week into December, but that's okay. So that's what we're working with. I'm just going to keep those on my hand. We need to create an eye look. You know, I didn't even think about it. I could have used that cream, the cream, this one as an eyeshadow base, but I already put on my eye primer. Oops. That's okay. We may not use that one today. Let's see what else we can do. I'm actually going to zoom in here, and I will be back in just a second. Hi, I swear I am such a klutz. Okay, now we have to create a look with this beauty. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. Like, this is just stunning. The greens, I need the greens. Let's just start with a green. Gonna go with this green matte shade right here. I'm sure they have shade names. No, they don't. They're numbered. This one right here. I will link everything else that's on my face down in the description box. And yes, I have had a breakout because I had to travel, and I didn't take my skincare with me because I thought, oh, it's only 36 hours away from home. I'm going to be all right. Yeah, clearly. All right, so pretty pigmented off the bat. I barely touched it. It does have a lot of kick up in the pan, so I am tapping it off. This is my second dip into this. But that is a beautiful, beautiful green. This palette is kind of like if someone said create a safari palette, this is probably what I would create. This greeny, purpley brown, gold neutral color story, but that is already 1,000 times better than what I remember. Yeah, I really like this level of pigment too. It's got enough that I'm not annoyed by the first dip in, and I saw it and it builds pretty easy and it's blending really nice. Definitely not what I remember from before. So, oops, and I picked up the little sticker that went on the cover. Let's see. So now I'm getting it all over the place because I forgot that was on my hand. I need an outer corner color. This is going to be a time to use this. We're going to use this right now, and I'm going to use that to deepen up the outer corner. And I'm just going to kind of use like a flat brush. What do you use for cream products? This is new for me. I'm just going to go with a flatter brush. I've never used, other than like a full lid base, I've never used a cream base other than an eyeliner. So I'm gonna be real with you, I don't know exactly how to use these. So we're gonna play and experiment together. This has a ton of pigment. Look at that. Holy moly. Obviously it's not gonna like blend. Or is it? Is this gonna shock me? Okay, so I'm gonna actually just leave that there. Make sure it's pulled up onto my lid there so you can actually see it when my eyes are open and I'm looking straight. And I'm gonna leave that there, and then I'm gonna go into the corresponding powder matte, this one right here, which is going to be this one. And we'll put that on top and blend that out. Okay. So I'm just gonna pack that on top of that cream and then just kind of use it to soften those edges, blend it into that green. And this, if this doesn't come out, was completely user error. I'm certain of it because like I said, I've never used the cream shadows in this way before, and I could be completely jacking this up and you're probably going, what are you doing, you crazy lady? Well, I'm trying something new. So I have a couple more videos for you guys here in December. I have my makeup collection / declutter. I am getting rid of a few things, palette wise and makeup wise, like mascaras and stuff. Some lip products for sure. I am at this point going to grab that lighter shade right here. That was right here, just to kind of help blend and diffuse it a little bit more. I'm gonna do that on a fluffier brush. I may have caused some problems here. But so I have a couple. Oh, that's more pigmented than I thought. Crap. Okay, well this look is probably gonna be all user error, you guys. That was way more pigmented than I thought based on my swatch. It's looking a little muddy, but again, that is more than likely user error. So we're just gonna see what I can do with this. Maybe I can salvage it, maybe not. Maybe I need to do another look another day. No, it's all right. It's looking a little bit patchy right here, but again, that could definitely be user error because it wasn't patchy until I applied that last shade. I need a shimmer now though. I really like this coppery shimmer right here. This one's a little more orange than I want right now. I really like this copper shimmer and I like this more champagne-y green. So, but I really like this green one too. No, we're gonna go with that one that reminds me of Huda. This weird one right there. That's that one right there. Okay, so I do have a couple more videos for you guys. I have that collection and declutter. That's going on okay. It's going on okay. I feel like that little like weird divot of stuff in it makes it hard to go on. I feel like I'm struggling more than I should be. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Maybe that's fine. Maybe I got too excited for this palette. And then I also have an update for you guys for my No Pan Left Behind. It is the end of the year, which means we get to assess whether I made it or not. Little bit of a sneak peek spoiler. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Obviously, I still have the rest of December to make it, but guys, I don't know if I'm going to make it. It's days like today where I want to play with something else that it's creating a setback in my no pan left behind. Granted, I am using pans now that are in my collection, but they weren't part of the project. Because I've already decided that I was not going to include any palettes purchased in December in the final ending, just because like it's not realistic. I'm gonna add this one now. This is that like very first one up here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's like a greenish champagne almost. I almost feel like that's already hard panned. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, that applied beautifully. Hopefully y'all saw that application. That applied beautifully. I don't necessarily mind hard pan, but it does, especially for a $12 palette. Like, now if this was like a $60 palette, I would be a little ticked off. Oh, that's nice. Now this I like. Ooh, and I hear the mailman coming. You guys, we got a new puppy. It was kind of unexpected. I had planned on getting my kids a dog after Christmas, and it was supposed to be an older dog because I am too tired to train. And potty training and everything, well, yeah, guess what? We landed with a puppy. Again, it was unexpected, but let me see if I can get her cute little butt over here. She's being a total punk right now and will not come downstairs. She comes down here whining while the whole time I'm working, but the one time I want her to come down here and say hello, she won't do it. She just won't do it. Okay, that actually came out. Okay, it came together. Yeah, it's a little bit patchy out here, but that could 100% be on me because I used a cream shade. I don't normally use cream shades, and I put powder on top. Maybe that was the death of it. I don't know. So is it patchy? It's not too bad though, to be honest. The patchiness. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I can clearly see it, especially like right there. But again, user error. And it didn't really blend that well right here, and it got a little muddy right there. I'm not going to judge it though. That's what I get for trying something new. But yeah, I think other than that, it's okay. The shimmers, the first shimmer that we put in the middle was a little shaky, but this one on the inside looks really nice. I have extremely minimal fallout, so not too shabby. Not too shabby. I am going to use basically my skin tone color, this one right here, just to kind of clean up around the edges and just make it a little bit softer maybe. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I really like this color story a whole freaking lot. I don't know how often I'm going to use those cream shadows, especially after this disaster. I might use that other one as a base. Or maybe just next time don't put a powder on top of the cream. I'll keep playing. I'll let you guys know. This is clearly just a first impression. I will say this skin tone color is helping blend that out a whole lot. Like, that is definitely way better. It's not near as harsh, but I don't feel like this side is really that patchy, but this one definitely is. This one, not so much. It's okay. It's okay. Let's do the lower lash line real quick. I'm going to grab that purple shade right here. But yeah, so we ended up with a new puppy. Didn't mean to, but we did. But it's okay because we ended up giving her home before Christmas. My kids are doing so good with training her and being on top of taking care of her. And so I'm just really happy that ended up working out really, really well for everybody involved. And I'm going to add that green on the lower lash line too. This one down here that we used in the crease. I'm adding that down here too because I can. I'm going to get her butt down here to say hi. I have the front door open because I'm expecting a ColourPop package from their, I think it was Cyber Monday sale. I did really good, and I did not buy anything on Black Friday. I did spend a crap ton of money in November, though. I did blow my beauty budget. So even though I'm spending money again on this palette, I'm going to try and keep it really, really low for the rest of this month because yikes, I screwed up. Okay guys, I think this is going to be the finished look. I will give you a quick glance before I put on mascara, and I will put on mascara, give you a close look, and then zoom in out. Okay, here is the mascara. I use my Believe Beauty Voluminizing. Hi, Pumpkin. I got somebody clawing at my feet. Hang on a second. I'll bring her up. Ooh, careful. I'm gonna knock everything down. Come here. Oh my goodness. Look, Mapes. This is Maple. She is a honker already. Oh my goodness. I know, you just love me so much. This is Mapes. Her name is Maple. She is a lover, definitely a lover. She loves to give hugs and kisses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But, she is a honker for 15 weeks. Yes, she is. Big girl. Just say I'm big boned. I'm big boned. Okay, bye. Oh boy, she was outside and I didn't know she was muddy. Whoops, now my shirt and my pants are totally muddy. Maple, that is rude. We attention bark. We're fixing it. Okay, but here's the final look with mascara. I did use my Believe Beauty Voluminize, and here is what it looks like. So I will zoom out a little bit and we'll talk about it. Okay, guys, so first impressions are always kind of funky, right? Because especially when you try something new, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I think this is a beautiful color story. The creams, well, the one cream that I used was really easy to work with. You guys saw it apply really nice. The mattes apply really nice. It's just the mattes and the creams working together create a little bit of a patchiness. This little weird dip in this, it's like I don't even know what it is, but it definitely changes the texture of the shimmer. So it's definitely not the same as this one or this one. So I don't know what that is or why they did it. I don't necessarily love the texture that it creates. It makes it almost like a cream shadow, but I don't like a cream shimmer because it doesn't come out right. I feel like it came out okay on this look, but I think I would have just preferred it to be just your typical shimmer. Because this one performed beautifully. These masks performed beautifully. I think the color story of this one is just, it's beautiful. It's spot on. And I will say, this is a massive improvement from what I remember from Makeup Revolution. So I am intrigued to potentially pick up the rest of them. I want to play with this some more before I make that commitment. Yes, they're only $12, but I'm currently sitting at around 70 palettes in my collection. So I really want to make sure that what I'm bringing in is something I'm actually going to love. I'm actually going to want to use it because I've realized I've done that this year. I've brought in palettes I thought I wanted, and I've used them once or twice, and now I'm ready to declutter them. And what a waste of money, right? So I want to make sure that what I'm bringing in I actually love, I'm ready to use. So that's why I want to play around with this a few more times before I indulge in the other Icon palettes. Have you guys tried this one for Makeup Revolution? Let me know your thoughts on this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will catch you in my next one. Later much!